HooHooHooRobin.
Let's find out about the G-spot.
The existence of the so-called G-spot has been debated for years. Both men and women have felt the pressure to locate this zone of female pleasure.
It's located, it's hidden inside, but you can find it if you look for it.
But now,
You could find it if you look for it, darling. Every morning I say good morning to the river.
Yes. And hello to that bumpy spot in my vag.
Oh, we all had the same reaction.
Shut up, you old hag.
You know what I do to old ladies? I give it to them in the G-spot. Let them roll around coming it over.
Fuck.
I gotta hear her again.
men and women have felt the pressure to locate this zone of female pleasure.
It's located, it's hidden inside, but you can find it if you look for it.
But now,
If you look for it, like your car keys.
They found Hazel.
Yeah, what is she?
Remember Hazel?
Hazel. Okay, Mr. B.
That's the voice, right?
She should just not be talking about the G-spot.
But now a British study of more than 1,800 women claims there's no physical evidence that the sexual hotspot exists.
All right,
the study
British.
says if a woman claims to have a G-spot, it's only because she thinks she has one.
We're passing over something, though.
Yeah.
Some guys got some funding to get 1,800 women to come in so they could poke around.
So they could diddle their G-spots and then say there isn't one. No, I haven't found one, no.
Nay.
These stupid fucking... First of all, Brits are known for just, not being very good lovers around the world. Sorry. If you're an English guy out there, whatever. But you're not known as being the big, lover. The French, the Italians, things like that.
The French
are known for being, romance.
They're all about the love.
Yeah, the Spaniard.
They have big hogs, right?
Big unclipped cocks. They're known.
Just doing all sorts of damage.
Asians, not so much.
Nah.
But English guys, not very missionary position today then.
Yes.
So if they did this study, it's not...
Well, let's do our own study.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we waiting for?
Right? Oh, no penetration. That's right.
What happened?
How are we going to find it then?
Oh.
On the outside.
Yeah.
We'll just make an incision. We'll look for it. They'd probably go for that. You could cut them open. Just can't stick it in their vag.
Psychosexual therapist Dr. Ruth Westheimer was not surprised by the study. She's interviewed hundreds of gynecologists who say the existence of the G-spot has never been proven.
Some women do have a certain sensitivity inside the vagina that they can pinpoint by saying this is very sensitive. But we have no evidence that there is such a G-spot.
This is the
She's still fucking alive and talking sex, that woman.
She made some kind of deal because she hasn't aged in our lifetime.
She's been ancient
our whole lives.
Our whole lives, yes. Dr.
Our
Ruth
whole
has
lives.
been around forever and ever. And that's it.
She's got like the Barbara Bush thing happening.
Oh my God! Look at
You
her.
start as an old woman and you never age from that point on your entire life.
Oh,
we're looking at a whole bunch of different images
different pictures
of Dr. Ruth over the years, and I swear to you, it's the same picture. Her hair is whiter. That's about it.
she's taking care of Mr. Jingles.
Who the fuck is fucking that?
I can't stop the Green Mile references today.
Who's fucking that?
She seems to know everything about sex, but she's always been just an old bag.
Yeah, an old Betty.
This is the largest study of its kind, and while it concludes having a G-spot is subjective, more than 50% of the women surveyed insisted they had one. Dr. Ruth just doesn't want women to worry about it.
They think they're not normal because they have tried for 4 months to find that G-spot and can't find it. Stop worrying about it. Have good sex. Have the best relationship you can.
Unless you are Jew. Fucking accent there. The J-spot. Yeah, she knows.
Well, where are the broads? Do you have a G-spot or not? Call us.
Yeah, we all know, right? They do. When you fiddle around in there.
You do the come hither.
You fiddle around in there. You fiddle.
You do a little fiddling.
Yeah, you know. It's when you're doing that, you know, sometimes. See, unlike acting, where you don't know what to do with your hands, when you're fucking
in there
lapping box, you know what to do with your fingers.
Yeah, hold your nose.
Is there anything worse than a smelly box?
Oh,
my God.
They all have their own unique fragrances, I'm sure, like balls do, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure a chick isn't like, wow, every set of balls is like a rose.
You're down there and you're like, I'm supposed to enjoy this?
Well, yeah.
No, when it's a smelly one. Holy crap.
But it's, you know.
And where's the joy in this right now?
One girl told me my balls smell like a ham and Munster on wheat.
That was left out in the sun.
Is that what you're eating now, Danny?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, come on. Chicks can't be happy all the time with the fucking what's going on down there. You got to keep it clean. But I know there's sometimes, you know, you wake up and decide you're going to go for round number 2 or something like that. And you've been going all night. You ever move the covers around a little bit and just go, whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
You know,
the little breeze that comes up.
Yeah, you waft it.
Yes, you waft and just go, all right. That's that. There's been some sex going on.
You know your balls stink when you pull your scrotum off your leg and it sounds like a fruit roll-up.
Or you get slight discoloration on your undies.
What the fuck? In the crease of between your nutsack and thigh.
You ever punish yourself? Take your index finger and go right.
Oh yeah.
Right across that crease.
Punish yourself. What? And give it a good whiff?
Oh yeah. Jimmy knows.
Yeah, it's not punishment.
You got to punish yourself.
Your own.
Yeah, but if I'm fucking, it's a mix.
You take the index finger.
That's what I'm talking about. You know,
I don't like that.
And you just rub the crease from bottom all the way up, and then you take a whiff.
Good deep sniff.
Yeah. Want to have E-Rock sniff our balls?
I'd love to.
Everyone go for the crease.
Yeah. I have fuck balls.
Do you?
Let's do this. No one shower tomorrow, and then E-Rock has to tell us which ball bag.
Who's got the most pungent?
Oh, that's
pungent
great.
ball bag.
And all he has to do is smell our index finger. That's it.
Yeah, we'll give a good rub-a-dub-dub.
That's the best idea ever.
We won't go full homo on this one.
I'm gonna fucking just jack it and let the jizz pool up in between my thigh and ball bag. Just leave it there. I'm gonna run on the treadmill.
I'm gonna eat bad food and then take the kind of shit. You know how you take a shit that sounds like that Roman stomach if the Tiberius Caesar opened it with a sword? That gets the whole area in a mess down there.
Should we ask E-Rock if he wants to do this?
Yeah, let's bring the virus down here.
Yeah, where is he?
Let me say hi to Wanda as E-Rock makes his way down the hall. Wanda!
Good morning.
What's up, Wanda?
So, we have a G-spot. It's called a clitoris. That's the G-spot.
Well, what about this garbage about inside, an inch and a half in, and then you kind of do the come hither like, hey, woo!
So let me ask
what does that do to you?
Let me ask you guys. Do you think you've ever made a woman come from just vaginal stimulation?
I know I have. One girl I was with, I'm like, how was it? And she said, came buckets. It's true.
It's true. Thank you for that chip.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
What? Maybe you can't. Let me tell you something. I know.
It's all you gotta
from plain old fucking girls can come.
Yeah, you gotta just angle your shit the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but exactly. Are you as you're fucking them? Are you stimulating the clitoris? Is it just? Can you just stick your fingers up there and make them come?
I say
no. I don't think you just stick your fingers in there. You gotta do some stuff.
Yes.
Yes. Some girls.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe it's just me.
Yes. It is just you.
Okay.
I don't know if you
go take your clit and go find somebody.
Yeah, take your fancy clit and beat it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had a woman come just from using fingers on. I don't know. I don't think so. I always use. I love eating pussy, so my tongue is always.
Why
busy.
waste it with your fingers? Don't play with your food.
Yeah.
Mommy always told me don't play with your food.
Let's go to Danielle in Boston. Danielle.
Morning, boys. How are you?
Hi.
You can come from just stimulating the G-spot. It's very important when you do that not to rub the clit at all, because if you do that, then you're going to have a clitoral orgasm. However, there is a procedure that plastic surgeons do where they go in and inject Restylane, which is the stuff they put in your face to plump your lips and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And they inject your G-spot with it to make it more prominent, so it's easier to stimulate.
Oh, make it a little puffy like the duck lip fucking...
Yeah.
There you go. There's a diagram.
Yeah.
The funniest part of the whole thing is when they do that procedure, they have to arouse you. So the G-spot is more prominent in order for them to inject it.
The Grafenberg spot, as it is called, that is commonly called, the Grafenberg spot.
I don't like the fact that there's a white leg and a dark brown finger in this, this diagram.
Not too happy about that.
Yeah,
I do like the fact that she's fucking filleted. She's cut in half.
Yeah.
It's a cross section. It's wonderful.
You got to see the pots.
Look at the fatty pubis. Look at working the fucking clit with the thumb. And he's got the two fingers doing the G-spot.
If you're working the clit, then how does it prove that you're doing something with the G-spot?
Oh, he's just showing like what to do.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be touching the clit if he's saying that the G-spot has some action.
And look at the poor anus. It's just left all alone.
The tailbone behind it.
Yeah.
You'll ruin it if you touch the clit.
Nice
You'll
puffy
ruin
ass,
the whole
though.
thing.
Yeah, you ruin it, right?
Don't
Why isn't
ruin
this
it.
guy shoving anything up her anus?
Maybe he's religious.
He's got two more fingers there.
The asshole's left all alone. Look how tight it is. That's a cross-section of some broad. That's great. I loved those in school when they showed a cross-section. It's like, that's...
It was porn.
Oh, it's porno. I love it.
It was porn. All right, Danielle, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, boys.
Bye.
Oh, that was always a good one that you would see in school, too.
Which one?
Is the uterus. The picture of the uterus, fallopian tubes, and
looks like an
ovaries.
alien.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a fucking something that should be hanging on a wall in a hunting lodge. Yeah.
Right. A longhorn.
Longhorn ram.
Very good. Looks like something else, too. Like a fucking cartoon character. Help me out.
Vagina Man?
Bugs Cunty?
Daffy Cunt?
Yeah. Must see.
We'll get more. Ron and Bayonne.
Psycho pussy.
Jesus.
Yosemite Clam. Steve from Bayshore.
Pepe Le Pew.
God damn, man.
Nice.
Steve, you're very
Let's say hi to Ron and Bayonne. Ron.
Bayonne.
What's happening, guys? Good morning.
Good morning, Ron.
Hey, I've actually been listening to you guys for quite some time, first-time caller, and this is quite a touchy subject for me.
I like that one.
Chip liked your joke.
And I've actually been getting into a couple of these videos. There's actually one where you can stimulate the G-spot and make any woman, every woman, ejaculate from stimulating that G-spot. Like you said, like the inch or two, like a knuckle or two in, then upward, and you just rub it. Or you could get even violent if you want with it and make that bitch come like crazy.
Where's this video?
I believe it's called YouJizz.com.
YouJizz?
YouJizz?
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
YouJizz. YOUJIZZ.
Oh, YouJizz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come on. It's one of those porn sites you can type in the search bar when you get to the site, how to make a female orgasm or something. Should be the first thing that comes up. The guy explains on how to make any woman just come like a crazy animal.
Oh, yeah?
All right, cool. We're going to check it out. Thank you, Ron.
Hey, you got it, man.
Let's say hi to Pyrus in Louisiana. Pyrus.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey, I always thought that the uterus picture looked a little like the Bullwinkle moose.
It kind of does.
Very good.
I would say there is, but although thinking about fucking now, a lot of times you do slam kind of the get that pubis slamming together.
But you never
sometimes you get some.
You never just did two fingers and had a girl.
No, yeah. Well, you know something. I don't like just working.
Honestly,
the two
it's
fingers.
a lot of work, but it's.
I don't like just working the two fingers because there's another thing
it can
there.
Be
you
done.
Know?
It can be done.
Why go half throttle when you could get your mouth involved? You know.
Well,
or get your other hand involved, where you're just going like, and then when you're having some of that fucking, you slam the you're slamming your pubises together.
Oh boy,
then you give her that clitoral stimulation that way. We're watching How to Make a Girl Come.
It's probably a squirt.
I bet she squirts like a fucking maniac. This chick, right?
Okay, I'm not doing anything fancy inside the woman's vagina. I'm just going.
Sounds like a serial killer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Jesus. He's doing the old Ronnie James Dio rock sign.
Yeah.
With two fingers in her and just really pumping. Oh, there she goes.
Jesus.
Wow. She is fucking bucking.
You think that's real? No.
What?
That's funny. He stopped touching her. She's not just coming in
It's the training. This isn't the finger technique. It's the massaging.
God, she's a fat young pussy.
Look at it. It's twitching like a horse that just pissed.
That's it.
He has one of those little fucking hand buzzers on his finger.
It's like a machine. It cycles, and she just has orgasm after orgasm. Good girl.
No, she
now
doesn't.
Look at her face.
How many of us are going to try this at home tonight and do it wrong?
I know. Get some guy to finger my asshole, I'll do it wrong.
Wow, she's twitching like crazy.
Look at that beautiful face. That is your reward.
Face, fuck that. Literally.
Okay, now, very important piece. Drink your Gatorade. Because she's letting go of a lot of liquid.
Oh, look at that.
See, she's still spasming. I connected it to this.
It didn't happen.
You don't think so?
No!
Well, what was that squirt?
I'm not saying she didn't squirt, but a lot of women can squirt without coming.
But she's probably one of those very sensitive after she comes girls, you know? They get very twitchy.
I don't believe it. She just can't. I would mind.
Well, he's going to do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a lot of oil here.
All
Yeah.
right.
Got his fingers in.
Go again.
He's jerking
now,
upwards.
when you're in there, it's going to feel like a balloon is starting to grow and spasm inside her. That means she's ready to squirt. That's how I know it's time to remove my fingers. It's almost like she pushes my fingers out.
Oh, how about that?
So I hold her here. Good girl. Good girl. Hold it in as long as you can. Hold it in as long as you can. Okay. Good girl. I'm just holding her clit. Good girl.
Jeez.
There was better acting in the fucking Buck Rogers movie. What's wrong with you guys?
He's getting mad.
Why? It's very sexy, but she's not just coming convulsively after he moves his hand. And no one's touching her pussy and she's writhing around.
You don't think so?
No, I don't. What would you do if you had someone jerking you off and you're about to come and they move their hand? Would you roll around in spasmic pleasure?
Punch them.
Exactly.
Finish.
And she has hair like fucking... like Adrienne Barbeau in the fucking Black Lagoon movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world's first satisfied woman.
Hold on a minute. We got Z-Man who said he knows the video that we just watched.
Cool.
And he's done this at home, and it worked.
Oh.
Let's go to Z-Man in Michigan. Z-Man.
Hey, guys, what's happening?
Hi, Z-Man.
What up, Z?
Actually, it's supposed to be G-Man, but cell phones suck.
Okay, G-Man.
All right.
Hey, simple thing here. The video, I think, like Jimmy was saying, maybe she's elaborating a little bit. It seems to be a little extreme, but I did try it. I found out, unfortunately, that all that pre-massage shit to make them relax and all that, unfortunately, that's pretty important to make this thing work.
Now, did your asshole hurt afterwards?
Oh, yeah, a little bit, a little bit. Just got to keep it down to a couple fingers. But,
yeah. But no, I'm not saying a girl can't come that way, but the way he moved his hand and she's just, coming in pleasure while the man stands there, it's just a bunch of bunk.
Yeah,
I think Jimmy's a little jealous.
Tried moving around a few different ways, and the up and down works a hell of a lot better than the in and out, but he's right. You'll feel it start to swell up in there, but the one thing he didn't really say is when she feels like she's getting ready to go, she has to push, almost like she's trying to take a piss, and I don't know if there's something else that he didn't mention, but they have to empty their bladder first, because they get too conscious of pissing all over the bed if they feel like they got to pee, so... That's two things, but anyway, I never got it to happen 25 times in a row like he did, but I did get it to happen twice in a row, and I'd been to the same girl for 10 years. Never had it happen before, tried it, and she shot about 3.5 feet. I was pretty impressed with it.
Aren't you amazing?
Yeah, I'm not saying you can't squirt cum. I used to date a squirter, and I would eat her pussy, and it's very rare, a true squirter, but as she squirted, no fingers inside of her, just me licking her clit, and it would just be like... on my chin, and literally she would leave on the bed.
Like a trail.
No, but dude, honest to God, I'm not exaggerating when I tell you, she would just come over and over, and she was embarrassed about it at first, but there would literally be a manhole-sized stain on the fucking bed. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you. It was the circumference of a manhole, and it was when I lived with my parents, and it was the bed my grandmother used to sleep in. I swear to God.
Oh, nice.
All right. Oh, shit.
But she would come, I would lick her clit, and I would feel it squirting like...
on Grandma's bed?
On my chin.
Please tell me your mom had to, do the laundry and clean up the fucking manhole stain.
We would put towels down. When I would eat her pussy, we would put towels down.
Oh, yeah.
And it was very, very sexy.
Towels, though.
Yeah, someone's got to clean those towels.
Yeah.
Oh, man. On that note, have a good day, boys.
Take care.
All right,
I loved eating her pussy.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
And just having
It was the whole bottom of my face, my neck would be warm and soaked. It wasn't piss, absolutely not piss.
Yeah.
So yeah, squirting is possible.
Was it viscous a little?
No. It was like a clear liquid, but there was no gross taste to it, no gross texture or feel to it. It was very sexy.
Where does it come from?
I don't know.
I know pretty much a lot of all the workings down there. I don't know where that would come from.
I don't know, but every time she did it, she would just squeeze this little weird cool flower on her lapel.
Speaking of flower, you remember when Flower Tucci, I think was her name, she was in studio, and she squirted in Big A's face.
Oh, sure. Fantastic.
And some of that actually got on my shirt, and I just had to make sure, and it definitely...
Did you lick it?
Like Jimmy, it was not piss.
No, it's not piss.
Actually smelled kind of good.
Let's say hi to Nick in Jersey. Nick?
Hey, guys, I don't know if this is my generation or not, but in college, we all powder our balls before we go out and stuff like that to keep them fresh. Like baby powder.
It could backfire, though. You could get some cakeage.
Dude, I did that one time when I used to drink. I was 16, and this girl down the street used to suck my penis all the time. And I was drinking and wearing fucking baggy army pants, and I was just, I was again 16. I was drunk. It was hot. My fucking balls were fucking reeking, so I got some fucking baby powder, and I put them on my balls, because I was drunk, and I knew she was going to suck my dick. She got it in her mouth for about 5 seconds, and she went... and she stopped blowing me. My balls were fucking... That baby powder did nothing. It was like fucking throwing sawdust on vomit.
All right, sir. Thank you. Let's go to Josh, the trucker. Josh.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, man.
Hey, through my little experiences, I've found a lot of times you can't hit a woman's G-spot. They're going to be up on their feet, squatted over you. You thrust, and they have to lean forward a little bit. What that does is that pushes it out. A lot of times that pressure, like the guy showed his hand on top of the pussy, pushing down, that puts that G-spot more prominent for the two fingers.
Yeah, everyone's an expert.
You can't jab that son of a bitch.
Everybody's an expert.
See, here's what you got to do. You guys don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
You take your pointer finger.
Yeah.
And you jam it in and out of a hole, and you just go, come, make a lake for me. Make it come buckets. Go ahead, sir. It's your show. You talk.
Thank you, fellas.
What did he say? He goes, thank you.
Thank you, fellas.
Frank in Missouri. Frank.
Hey, boys, love the show.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, man, I was being a fag the other day and watching Dr. Oz because I had nothing better to do with my life. And he was talking about the G-spot in a woman and such, and he was showing a cross-section diagram, and he was saying that the woman has what is the same as a prostate gland, which is moved back, and that is where this fluid comes from when they are squirters.
Has the same as a prostate gland. Where is it? What is it called?
Well, he had some big long-ass name, and I ain't smart enough to repeat it. But it's moved.
I'm not doubting that, sir.
Well, yeah, you know, whatever. I'm not ashamed of it. It's moved a little back or forward or whatever, but he said that's what it's the same thing. That's where the fluid come from when a woman squirts.
You know what?
And also, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
We were talking about the woman coming. My ex-wife, sex was just whatever up until our second child was born. And then one night we were having sex and she was on top and all of a sudden she broke loose and I thought the bitch pissed on me. You know, I got mad at her and she kind of got nervous, went to her doctor and they said, no, you know, this is not very common, but it does happen. Enjoy it.
Doctor?
But she got to her gynecologist.
And
she got to the point, Jimmy, I could be licking her or fucking her, and she'd come over and over and over, but then she could get up and go to the toilet and sit on the commode to drain out, and she would sit there and fucking come on the toilet. It'd be anything I ever seen.
She wasn't taking a dump? She would come and all these big brown cums would come out.
It's pretty impressive.
It was amazing. Sometimes there was pieces of chewing gum in them, and occasionally a pill or an antihistamine she'd taken. Green leaf spinach.
Big brown gums.
All right, let's go to Jimmy James. First phone call from Jimmy James in the new year. What's up, JJ?
Happy New Year, fellas. Hey,
right.
when he's in that video, when he's finger popping the girl, it sounds like one of those old crank cars in an old Warner Brothers cartoon.
Yeah, the car that goes like...
It's clitty clitty bang bang.
Watch it out.
Robin,